Greetings one and all, welcome to Badaga Matrimony Connect. This video is going to be about how to use the Badaga Matrimony Connect platform. There are many who actually don't know much about how this group works, what are these links. Many people ask, so this video is an attempt to try to answer all the questions. We'll try to answer most of the questions. If you have any queries, you can contact to the number which is given. You can contact Mr. Ramesh Kakkan and he would help you out. So I'll tell you how this works in the end of the video. Now let me show you what these links are and how they are to be filled. Now first, on opening the Badaga Matrimony Connect WhatsApp group, here if you open the group, here is the WhatsApp group. Now you should look into the description. To look into the description, you have to click in the Badaga Matrimony in the top, tap here to view. If you click on the description, here comes if you click read more, there are many links here. The first link is free registration form, the registered profile, and all these. I'll come to all of these one by one. First, we'll see what is the registration form. It says free registration form. On clicking this link, you'll be redirected to a Google Forms page. And this reads Badaga Matrimony Connect BCM registration form. So there's also a disclaimer here. It says BMC is a completely free service. If anyone tries to misuse the information or charge for the services, it should be immediately brought to the attention of the administrator, Ramesh Kakkan Muligur, whose number is also given, to initiate appropriate legal action. So please mind, legal action will be taken against those who try to charge for the service or those who try to misuse the information of the profiles that are registered here. So please join with us in helping our community members find their life partner hassle-free. Share your wedding profile with details and preferences and expect a divine call from your life partner. Now you can actually fill this registration form with your phone, laptop, or any device that you have. And now you're first is asked to fill your email address. First question is email address, and the red star next to email address in CMI indicate that it is a compulsory question. It's required. Now first I'll have to fill in my email address. Now after filling the email address, it asks for my CMI. Now you can be of any CMI. There are people of Kunde, Merkunadu, Porangadu, Todanadu. These are the prominent CMIs that are known. There are many other CMIs as well. If you belong to any of the CMI which doesn't fall under the 4, then you can click on other and type which CMI you belong to. If for example, if you're Kunde, you click Kunde and go next. And then next it says Kunde CMI Hattis. What all Hattis are in Kunde CMI listed here. If your Hatti is not listed here, then you can click on other and type which Hatti you belong to. For example, if you're belonging to Mulligur, Kunde Mulligur, then you come next. After clicking Mulligur, then you click next. There's another thing here. If in Kunde you type in Kunde, if you don't belong to Kunde, you belong to another category. Then, for example, say you belong to Aravu. Then you go next. And here you don't get choice. It asks you to fill your Hatti. You have to type your Hatti here. In Kunde and other CMIs, the list of Hattis is given, but in other, there is no list of Hatti. You'll have to type your Hatti here. And now after going next it asks for your personal details. Here comes name. Your name and your Hatti will actually not be published on the social media where people can see your profiles, or in the registered profile forms. There is an Excel sheet where you can see all the registrations that you do. I'll be detailing about it in the end of the video. Now it asks you to fill the personal details. Now you have to write your name. For example, if your name is Ramesh, it asks for your gender. You may be either male or female. Ramesh is a male, so I type male. Asks for your contact number as well. Now contact number, I am typing 8807. After typing your contact number, it says the above contact number belongs to your parent, yourself, or it is anybody else. If it is your own contact number, then type self. And then now it asks for your age range. Age range, if you're, say example, you're 29 years, then you're below 30. But if you're 35 or 34 years, then you're above 30. So you should write your age range here. Now since I've given the profile of Ramesh, I'll be writing the age here as well. Now it asks for the marital status. Now you can be either unmarried, divorced, or widow or widower. If you're unmarried, then click unmarried and go next. Then here now it asks for your personal details in the next form. But if you have typed, say, if you have selected divorced or say widow or widower, the next set of questions will be different. Here now it asks the children's detail. If you're divorced or you're widow or widower, it asks for your children's detail. But here there is another catch. It says disclosure of the children's detail is at the discretion of the parents There is no compulsion to answer question in this section. Now the first question here is, do you have children? If you have children, you should type you have children. If you don't have children, you don't have children. If you have children, say you have children. In the next section, there's another question. It asks for details like the gender of the child, age, custody of the child. Now these questions are not compulsory to be answered. It is upon the discretion of the parents if they want to disclose the information about the children. Like if I not click anything also, I can go next. If I not type anything, if I not enter anything, I can go next. Now the question is personal details. Personal details asks for my height. Say I am 6 feet. Say 5.5 feet. Now it's asking for my education qualification. You can be MA, you can be graduate, postgraduate, or whatever that is you wanted to tell can be your education qualification. For example, I will write MA. Now it asks for your residence. You can either stay Hatti, abroad, or others. If you're Hatti, then you type then you select Hatti and then type your Hatti name. For example, I type Mulligur. Or if you're abroad, then you type abroad, USA, or whatever. And others also it can be. If you're from say Coimbatore, the place of residence is again Coimbatore here. Now we ask for what job you're working. If you're a farmer, you can be government servant, private sector, business, or you're unemployed, you're looking for a job or anything else. For example, if you're government sector, you're working in the government sector, then you type government. Now it asks for place of work, work details, and place of work. Now since I've typed government, I would be writing anything can be your place of work. You should fill in your own details. Working in Indian Overseas Bank. So I typed IOB. Now this question is annual income in lakhs per annum. Your annual income can be anything between these ranges. This is not a compulsory question. If you want, you can disclose the information, else you can keep it personal. For example, if your annual income is 11 to 15 lakhs or 16 to 20 lakhs or whatever it is, you can also clear this particular thing. If you don't want to answer this, you cannot answer. Now it's asking for your family details. It can be like you can type anything that you want to type here. Like you can say you have your two parents, one parent is working, other parent is a housewife, or say you have a sister, you have a brother, or whatever that is you wanted to tell about your family, you can type it here. And here the next question is about your asset. This is also not a very compulsory question. It is upon the discretion of the individual who wants to disclose the asset or don't want to disclose the asset. You can tell I have a own house, I have a car, I have land worth say 1 crore or whatever you wanted to say in the asset, you can say. Now it asks for preference of the partner like age, qualification, job, place of job, wealth, residence, height, marital status, they're single, divorced, or widow. Now this is a very important question. Upon when you tell what preference you want, then it's very easy to filter out for people who are looking at the profile. If say you want someone who is an engineer, then you can type a qualification. The girl should be a girl or the boy should be an engineer. Or say the job or the place of job, say I want someone working abroad, then you can type it here. So it is very easy for other people to filter the information, and they only targeted people would reach you. So for that particular purpose, this preference of the partner column is given, and this is a very important column. I would like everybody to fill this with you take good care and think and write what you want from your partner. And if there's anything else that you want to tell which is not asked in the above questions, then you can also tell in additional info if any. For here, if the preference is a compulsory question, you have to write anything. Okay, for example, I say I want someone below age below 30. You can also be very specific, saying I want someone age of 25 or say 26 or whatever your qualification. I want qualification to be UG, any graduation would do, and then I want their job to be anything, or say I want them to be working in the IT field. So I write IT field, and then place of job, if I want them to work from home, or say work in Hatti, or work in Coimbatore, or work abroad, work in Bangalore, work in Delhi, or whatever that is I want. For example, I say I work in Hatti, work from home, whatever. Okay, and then place of job I've given. Then I want someone who is wealthy. I can also type I want someone who is well-to-do family, or say someone who earns above a particular salary, or that is what I'm looking for in a partner. Then you can also write that. I'm saying I'll be writing someone who is a normal middle class family or well-to-do family. So you can also write that you wanted a middle class person, the wealth status of your prospective spouse, and then you also can have a preference for the residence, where you want them to be, what their height should be, or what their marital status should be. So you can write in how much of preferences you want. If you want something which is not mentioned in these, then you can also mention that here. And here comes additional info, if any. For that, if you want to tell something that is not asked in any of the questions, you can type anything. If you have nothing to say, then you can just say nil, nothing, or nil or nothing, whatever. After that, going to the next page, it's asking for the family details. So now if I press next, I'm directed to this page which asks me to upload latest photo. This is also optional. If you want, you can upload, else you can stay silent. And then you have to click in this declaration saying that I agree to share my anonymized detail without revealing my identity on social media. You have to press yes to this. And are you a member of Badaga Matrimony Connect Facebook group for updates? If yes, yes. If no, you'll be directed to another page which will give you the link of the particular group through which you can join the group. And now you can press submit. So now your response has been submitted. You can see your response, you can edit your response, and you can also submit another response. You can also edit your response through your registered email ID. A mail will be sent to your email. Through that you can edit your response and also see what you've responded. You can view your response from there as well. So this is how the registration form is to be filled. Now coming to the next link in the Badaga Matrimony Connect WhatsApp group, it is registered profile. Now if you want to view the profiles that you just registered, for example, this is the profile that I just now registered. It says ID number is, my ID number is displayed, my reference number is there next, and then my CMA and my gender, my age, height and marital status, education qualification, residence, job details, annual income, assets, family details, preference I've written age below 30. So this is how it comes. So here you see that is the details that were uploaded. Now there's another feature here. If you just scroll to the right hand side, here it says you can chat with the profile via WhatsApp. Just by clicking on this link, you will be redirected to the WhatsApp page wherein you can send a message. It says, hi, I got your number from Badaga Matrimony Connect. I'm interested in your profile. By sending this message, you can start a conversation with your prospective spouse. It is you just saying that you are interested in the profile, and you can get response from them. If you're interested in any profile, you don't have to save the number and have to send them send them messages. You can directly send them messages from this particular sheet, right? So now this link is for every profile. Any profile you click, you'll be redirected to their page, to their WhatsApp page. Some profiles are not on WhatsApp, so it comes the phone number isn't on WhatsApp, so you can call them directly if they're not on WhatsApp. This number was not on WhatsApp. I'm clicking go back again, say this number, you're going to this number, and then you're directed to the page again. That's how it works. Now here there are this page is registered profile page. Now there are many sheets in this particular many different sheets in this particular sheet. One is anonymized all, which means all the profiles come here, and all these are filtered. If you want to view only the female profiles, then you can click on female profile, and you can see all the female profiles will appear here, only the females here. And the next page is male anonymized, all the males would come here. I think it's taking time to load. And then there is below 30 years of age, and there is above 30 years of age. There is people of government job, people staying abroad, and people who are divorced. You can view them, you can just filter them. If you don't want to search in everybody, then you can search through this filter and view their profiles. So how this particular group works is, there is no mediator here. So the best part of it is there is no mediator. If you like any profile, you just have to go view their profile, send them a WhatsApp message. Through this you can send them a WhatsApp message. If you don't want to send them a WhatsApp message, you can directly call them as well. You can call and contact them. There's not going to be any mediator. Girls and the males and the females would upload their profiles, and each one can view others' profile as well. So everybody's profile is here in anonymized form, which means their name and their hatti is not revealed. It can be anybody. For example, say this first profile is someone from Kundasime, a male of 55 years old from Kundasime, of 5.5 feet. He is divorced, and he lives in Coimbatore. His income is 16 to 20 lakhs. It can be anything. So you can't pinpoint who this person is. So for that only we have made it anonymized. We have not revealed the person's name and the person's hatti. So girls, boys both can do this. and if you like any of the profile, you can directly contact. So this is how you can view all the profiles. This can be of very much use for girls who think that they don't have options. Here you have a lot of options, and if you also upload your profiles, everybody will have an option. So it would be nice if, because the name and the hatti is actually not revealed, so it is very anonymized detail. So it will be really very useful for girls. They will have options. They can upload their profile. There are some girls who have uploaded their profile as well, but it's very limited in comparison to the number of boys who have uploaded. If you can see, there are around 20 girls and around 300 boys, so you can see the mismatch that has happened here. So I think it would be advisable. 343 boys, so I think it would be advisable if everybody make use of this irrespective of the gender. So these are the profiles. So now in the digital era, if you can see, there has been revolution. It's not that only boys go in search for girls, even girls can go in search for boys. They can select the person that they want as their life partner with utter freedom, which the community actually offers as the Badaga community. So I think we should very well make use of this platform and get the best benefits out of this. And now I will show you all the other links that are in the WhatsApp group, the use of it. So now the third link here is female profiles. It is the same, the anonymized profile, the female profiles is separately made, a separate sheet is made for female profiles alone for them to view with ease. And then come YouTube link. There is a YouTube channel for the Badaga Matrimony. You can click on it and become unsubscribe to the channel in order to get regular updates. This is the YouTube link, YouTube channel playlist, which has it. You will have to click on the video, for example. Click on the video, and then you'll have to subscribe to this particular channel in order to get regular updates. And then comes the next link, which is Facebook link. There is a Facebook group. There are around 1.4 thousand people. It's a public group where all the details are actually uploaded here as well. You can follow this group and get to know what is what the status of the Matrimony Connect is. And then next there is Telegram link. There is a Telegram group as well. So this group has around this is a Telegram group, and you can join this group and become the member of this group in order to get updates. It's for people who don't, if someone doesn't use WhatsApp, they can use Telegram. If some people use WhatsApp, some don't use, so for them different platforms are made so that it is all inclusive. And there is this WhatsApp group as well. That is what this WhatsApp link is for the link of the admin. If you click on this link, you can directly connect with the admin and talk to the admin Ramesh K. And here is the phone number of the admin, and these are the links. The last two links is for the purpose of the admin, for the admin to send messages and see what the original response sheet is like. So this is not for use for the public. Only the first, until the call, the first 6-7 links are for the use of public. So this is how this particular group is designed, and this is how it works. So if there is any query, you can definitely ask the admin, and the phone number of the admin, as you see, is here. You can contact the admin and ask them for any doubt if you have. So thank you for your patience and listening to the video. So this is how the Badaga Matrimony Connect works. Thank you.